great quality servers, check out Demon VPS. And while you're there, use code OAO10 for 10% off your next Minecraft or VPS order. Hey everyone, it's King Seeker here. Welcome back. After it's been about 2 weeks since I filmed, I do apologize for the lack of content for the last 2 weeks. I kind of just got lazy and fell behind on filming. So today we'll be doing a ship showcase of the Royal Yacht Norge, I believe it's pronounced. Actually, probably not even pronounced that, but it is the Royal Norwegian Yacht. It was made, I think it was either made for a gift for the King of Norway, or it was made by the King of Norway for a gift. And I know Norge is Norwegian for, and I'm pronouncing it wrong once again because I know Chris and KJ are going to crucify me on that one. But it's Norwegian for Norway. And it is the Royal Yacht for the King, I believe, like I said. And this is KJ's boat, so he just made it recently and he was asking me to do a ship showcase for him. So I said, sure, I will go right ahead too. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start on the top area up here on the bridge, and then we'll work our way down. So let's get started. Up here there's a separate set of controls where you can control, or a separate set of bridge, kind of like you'll see on fancier yachts where they have kind of one that's out in the sun. So therefore you can kind of hang out outside of it during good weather, and then during bad weather you go down here and you would man it from the normal controls, or pretty much the normal bridge that you normally man the ship from. And then as you can head back here, once again, ladders going up, ladders going down, and I don't know if KJ put a stairway down unless it's up on the front, but I don't think there's an actual stairway from down here other than just to go from up this way. So we're going to go ahead and go from down here, and in here is the kind of a library nookish area, and I don't know if he actually used it off of blueprints from the actual ship or if he just kind of went custom. I'm pretty sure he went from blueprints, but I wouldn't know. Or that he's actually been on it. I'll have to ask him, or he'll leave a comment below. But in here's a bedroom, little bedroom area, and then we'll keep on walking back. And then in here, there's another room. It's supposed to be a bed and a painting there, but World Edit tends to like to do that, where it takes it out. A little bedroom area, and then if we push back here is kind of another little sitting area, library-ish area, and then back here is like a sun tanning deck. You also got the two lifeboats for going ashore, and I believe this is similar to the Royal Yacht Britannia, which is the British Royal Yacht for the Queen back. I think it was Princess Diana was one of the bigger royal families that actually would use their yacht, and essentially they had royal tenders which would bring them around. And I know on Britannia, which me and Merle were actually possibly talking about doing, and I'd really love to see that ship done because it definitely has a little bit of mixture that 60s look, but also at the same kind of nice, like, I'd have to say 20s look, kind of similar to Titanic and Cambria, which definitely is a really cool look if you know how to do it right. But back here, the sun tanning area, lifeboats for going ashore, and we will go ahead and push our way back this way and go ahead and head down this staircase. And in here, bar area, kind of a lot of times they would have a lounge-ish area, so therefore if they had company aboard, kind of like a gentleman's area where you guys would have drinks, sit down, play cards, kind of that sort of thing. And then up this way is the mooring station, which, if you guys don't know what a mooring station is, it's essentially in the aft area. They would hold pretty much cables, anchors, stuff of that nature, and pretty much would run the ropes to the docks from here. And we can go ahead and run along this outside area, which right here would be the spot where you get off onto a dock. If you had it attached to a dock, they'd attach the gangway plank right there. And essentially you just kind of get back on here, if I can actually get in the damn thing. There we go. Still getting used to it. I just got a Razor Nostromos. I'm actually planning on doing a review for it hopefully here soon. So you guys can look forward to that. In here is the main dining area. So whenever you had company aboard the ship, or the royal family who's just on the ship itself, they would just go ahead and come in here and eat. And then in here, another little bedroom, which we'll close the door so you can see in here. Nice tiny little bedroom, different style bed sheets. I don't think wood makes good bed sheets, but you never know. Some people might like that. In here, workout area, and then also looks like restrooms kind of area, or maybe it could be sauna-ish. I don't really know what KJ's train of thought is with half this stuff, so you'll have to ask him himself. I think he might actually do a ship showcase on his channel. I know he was doing those for a while and then he kind of stopped, and then I'm doing the same, unfortunately, lately. And then up here you can go up this way to get onto the main deck, or you can go right back down. And we are going to go ahead and work our way back to the engine room, which usually, I know for a fact, KJ usually doesn't do engine rooms, so this was kind of a rare sight. But then again, The whole theme on OIO lately has been engine rooms, actually. Queen Mary has a really nice one, which I'm going to be actually showing off here in an update video I have to film right after this. Down here is crew quarters and I believe guest rooms, pretty much. Forward area, forward galley, or yeah, it'd be kitchen slash galley, I guess. But yeah, I believe it's crew rooms, but I don't think a ship of this size would need this much crew. You'd think maybe 10 people at max, but 2 beds each room. Yeah, maybe about this much crew room. Personally, it is a fully complete yacht, which is very rare to see in Minecraft. They're usually like missing the crew area or missing the engine room or just missing usually 1 or 2 little things. But down here, and I can hear a bat flying around somewhere, but in here is a fully completed engine room too. Which, speaking of fully completed engine rooms, I just completed the one on Cambria on my own a few days ago. But yeah, down here is little, I believe that's generator, fuel tank, and rowing machine in the aft. So definitely a shortened version of an engine room, but it's better to see an engine room than none on it. I do like it. It did turn out really good. Overall, I think that's pretty much everything inside the yacht. I don't think I could forget anything else because we've been front to back, front to back, front to back a bunch. So I'll go ahead and fly over and kind of just give a little bit of an overview. I believe it's kind of a 60s style yacht, but definitely turned out really good, especially since KJ had been doing what I've been doing lately. It's just kind of quit playing for a while and just slowed up on building. So I came on, he said he was going to build, I gave him shit saying, no you're not, you're going to get bored within 10 minutes. I log on about an hour later, things done, and it looks beautiful as ever. Definitely turned out really well, especially up here on the bow. And when you guys hear me talk about a triangle bow and how ships have them, or how ships shouldn't have a triangle bow, and then when you guys build the bow, this is exactly how you should build a bow. This is almost picture perfect, aside from I think there's 2 ships that in Chris's build yard that have really good bow areas, but this is almost a flawless bow for this kind of ship, and it's definitely turned out really good, and it's very rare to see a bow of that kind of nature on a ship when people build boats in Minecraft. So that's about it. I'm going to do a little bit of a newsy thing right now, if you guys are still hanging around. Essentially what you guys can expect in the next few days, because I'm going to try to make up these last 2 weeks of missed YouTube, and by doing that I'm going to be releasing like 5 or 6 videos, and I mean I am filming them today, getting them out of the way, getting them filmed. So you guys can see update of OIO, update on QM2, and 2 more ship showcases, hopefully, that I'm going to try to get filmed today, so you guys can expect that. And then I'm also going to be doing all those other fun things that I always say I promise, so I'll be getting onto those later on. Pro game reviews, those are still on my to-do list, but I am currently kind of held up and I'm a little tied up at the moment, and those usually require scripts, time, blah blah blah. I'll film those all in May when I get off school. I graduate and I'm gonna have that big chunk of time. Also, a little piece of news which you guys are gonna have to tune in for this week in OIO, because this is a huge news thing. So other than that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.